morning, my name is Darren Benton with Performance Motorcoaches. Been meaning to do these videos for a while. This will be kind of an impromptu video of a walkthrough on this four-wheel drive Showhauler. This is the fourth four-wheel drive or the third four-wheel drive that I built. Pretty similar characteristics of all of them, but I just kind of wanted to go through them real quick. This chassis is a Freightliner M2. It's the M2-106. It is a 350 horsepower Cummins. It's the Cummins ISL, or the 8.9 liter Cummins. It's made into a 3000 series Allison transmission. Not a huge powerhouse, but for the size and the weight of the vehicle, it's a very comparable power plant. The nice thing about this truck right here is it's one-stop shopping whenever it comes to ordering and warranty. This unit was ordered from Freightliner with the four-wheel drive conversion. We'll kind of go through, highlight some of the other things on. With the crew cab, I'm able to get 130 gallons of fuel on board. So I'll have 80 gallon on the driver's side and 50 gallon on the passenger side. This unit does have hydraulic levelers all the way around. You can level the coach. You can actually bring the coach all the way off the ground if you need to change a tire for anything. We'll go through some of the storage compartments. These are all top swing baggage doors that feel a little bit better for a four-wheel drive, the jostling and such. You don't have to worry about any adjustment whatsoever. The first compartment will be the diesel exhaust fluid. The next will be a 3000 watt inverter. Then we have two 8D AGM batteries. The next we have an Overland 8000 watt diesel generator. That's more than enough power to run everything on the coach. I wouldn't say overkill, but you know, this is the standard generator on any Showhauler. We felt it sufficient for running two air conditioners in the entire coach. Back behind the axles, we have the gray water and black water tanks. They're both 72 gallons apiece. Because of clearance, we couldn't mate the gray water and black water, so they will dump separately. This is also your freshwater fill. This particular coach has 100 gallons of fresh water on board. All the storage compartments are all bed lined. This has a 50 amp short cord here on the back. Keep on walking around. This has a large storage. You could put skis in there. You know, if you had a bike, you could put some bike components on it. This one, we built a rear spare tire carrier that will accept a 2-inch receiver. I'd gone on a recent vacation and set it up like this to be able to not have to worry about the bicycles walking off in downtown cities. 2-inch receiver on the rear. We can put whatever receiver that somebody might want if they need to tow a 20,000 pound trailer, but I just felt that a 10,000 pound receiver would be sufficient. This has a diesel fired hydronic system. So essentially it's a diesel boiler, and the coolant is circulated beneath the toe kicks of the motorhome to warm the motorhome itself. It does heat the domestic water as well, and it's all diesel fired. There's an electric element there for summer use. Two large storage compartments that are integrated together. It is prepped for a TV, so you have some cable and such there. This one, I just use a little outdoor cooler. This is a 50 gallon fuel tank. They're both tied in together, so you, regardless of whether you're using the generator or operating the coach, they'll all be tied together. And this is your emissions device. We'll go ahead and step inside the coach. All the windows are all double paned. Keyless entry that is integrated in the cab as well. So the key fob or the keypad will operate the entry door and the cab itself. The steps are built really wide. You can you can catch this. So kind of the idea of these steps is you can slide your shoes underneath there. Storage, might pull back just a little bit. So you can put shoes and storage right there. Keep the inside of the coach clean. The disconnects and your storage compartment switches are all located on the right hand side of the entry here, along with your power awning. This does have, I think there are 370 watt panels up on top. So that's your solar controller, that's your inverter controller. A pretty unique feature of the Xantrex inverter is that it has the auto generator start feature built in. So if you go low voltage, or if your thermostats kick on and need to operate the air conditioner, you can turn your, it will auto start your generator solely off of the thermostats. We'll walk through a little bit further. This slides obviously out. Small dinette, the table itself is fixed into place. It can be built with they call a dream dinette. They get a little rattly, they get a little noisy going down the road, so I prefer the fixed dinette. Fair amount of sleeping on board here. The couch does fold out. So you do have a flip over bunk right there, and you have a queen bunk up top. There is an escape hatch there. You can access the roof. Both of these foam cushions right here, one is designed to go in that hatch and the other is designed to go in the cab area right here. The TV will flip out just as this TV right here does. It is equipped with a in-motion satellite, so you can watch TV going down the road, so if you had any kids or anything like that. 2 rooftop air conditioners. They're 15,000 BTU apiece. They do have heat strips integrated in them as well. Large storage. This could serve either as a closet or a pantry with pull-out drawers. You do have a closet here. The closet is cedar lined. The fresh water is located all indoors, and all the water lines and all the drain lines on a show hauler are all located above the floor line, so you don't have to worry about any freezing whatsoever as far as water lines and drain lines protruding below the floor line. As long as the inside of the coach is warm, it'll be very difficult to freeze any water lines or drain lines. Small little attributes that I like to do is things like a pull-out trash can. And you walk into coaches all the time and you see a trash bag that's tied onto a handle here or there. This particular unit is built with Corian countertops. All the sink covers are standard with Corian. I felt that Corian would be a little weight savings over the granite that I typically do. All of the drawers are all soft close and they're dovetail construction. So a lot of quality and craftsmanship put in every show hauler. The refrigerator on board here is a 12 volt and 110. This particular unit is more commonly seen in yachts, in the yachting industry. A little bit smaller. This is an 8 cubic foot, but filled between the outdoor refrigerator and this will give you a fair amount of cold storage. I think it's very unique. Showhauler does a great job at utilizing every square inch as far as storage. You'll see, the entire kitchen is laid out. Even above the microwave, you have storage above. The back in the slide, anywhere that they can utilize storage, they will. The dinette itself has storage as well on both sides. I used this coach to go out to the Overland Expo, and it was amazing how much stuff that I put in, but yet I had a lot of room left over. The bathroom will be a little bit tight for filming. Hopefully you can kind of catch everything. There again, lots of storage. This is a pretty unique attribute that Showhauler does. So they separate everything that operates off of your shore power or generator power, and then what will operate off of your power inverter. So it's a little bit easier to understand different components and what they run off, whether you can run them off your power inverter or not. Pop this guy back in. So just more and more storage. We've done a good job here. Even back this area right here can be difficult to see, but this actually opens up and goes all the way around. So you have really, a large amount of storage there. large vanity. This is a 36 by 36 fiberglass shower. Typically I build most things with a tile shower, but I felt that fiberglass would be a little bit better for the jolting and jarring of a four-wheel drive. With the hydronic heat that's on board, you can, as long as you have water, you will have hot water. The hydronic heater does a phenomenal job, so you can take an amazingly hot, long shower. I used the unit, like I said, to go out to the Overland Expo show. I was gone, and we're roughly talking we used half of that 100 gallons of water. It didn't really do any major conserving. We appreciate you guys taking a look at the video. If you have enjoyed this video, we'll try to continue to do more. Make sure you press the like button on YouTube here and keep on coming back. Thank you.